Hello guys, welcome to another video about my Metroidvania project called Shadowflower. If you saw the last video, you know that I changed the engine from Unity to GameMaker and started creating the game from scratch. And I can say that I have a great time working with GameMaker. Really, the only thing that I don't like at the moment, and I have to say that Unity has done a great job, is the UI and working with it. GameMaker doesn't really have any functionality and you have to program everything by yourself, which is a real shame, but I'd like to have an inventory or map by the next devlog when it comes out. For now I can just press the button to create an empty window and pause the game, and that's it. This week I tried to work on the project in every free moment and I added a few things. The first thing is fully functional one-way platforms. I don't want to go into details, but for normal vertical collisions with tile sets I used code like this, and for one-way platforms I just modified slightly. And after a few tries and tweaks it works great. You can jump through, upwards and work on them, and jump down only when you want to by pressing jump button and the down arrow. Exactly how one-way platforms should work. Another thing I added was controller support. I thought this would be a simple task, but it bothered me for a while. I don't know why, but sometimes the controller didn't seem to read the input. And honestly, now I don't remember why it did that. But in the end, it all works great. I tried the Xbox controller and PS5 controller and both work. The only thing I still have to solve is that not every gamepad has the same ID. In GameMaker, controllers have numbers from 0 to 8, I guess. And I thought the first controller always has 0, but it doesn't. The Xbox gamepad has 0, but the PS one has 4. So I'll still have to figure it out if gamepad is plugged in and what its ID is. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm still thinking about the main character. He or she has to be interesting, distinctive, unique, and I don't want to just some no-name figure or something like that with a hood. There are already a lot of them. And then I got an idea. This is Mr. Blue. My 19 years old cat. I named him that because he was blue as a kitten, but somehow he grew up of it. Anyway, I thought, why not? Mr. Blue will be the main character. In the first attempt went something like this. It's probably not bad, but I'm not happy with it. It would be difficult to animate, so next time I'll try something simpler, less shading and such, but we'll see. So far the gameplay has been so uninteresting, or better said, without any innovations. Just attacking and jumping, so I was wondering what could make it a little bit special, and I came up with climbing. It's not a bad idea, I think. It can bring new possibilities for game design. Of course, it won't be possible to climb anywhere, but that's what these orange and yellow areas are for. When you move over them, nothing happens until you press the up arrow, so when you need to jump and move normally, it's not a problem. Until now, basically every screen was separate and not saved after we left it, which is the intention. But some things I just want to be persistent. The only thing stored is the number of coins collected and the player's health, but this is not directly related to the rooms. Common enemies should respawn every time you enter the room, but such as boss, for example, should remain dead for the entire duration of the game after being killed. Basically, it's just a matter of me saving in a variable whether he is dead or not, 0 or 1, true or false. And every time we enter a room, we check that variable and either let the boss live or not. And I use this same principle with, for example, these chests. The only difference is that according to the variable, the chest is open or not, but I do not destroy the instance itself. And that's it for today's devlog. So far I've been focusing on programming, but I believe we'll see some graphical changes in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I would appreciate every thumbs up or if you subscribe to my channel. I also have a working Discord server, link down below, so you can join there as well. Thanks again and see you next time. Bye!